Hi, my name's Keith Winsten. I'm the Executive Director at Brevard Zoo, and I was lucky enough to be awarded a Rodney S. Ketchum Leadership Icon Award a few years ago. It was certainly a leadership high point for me, something I never expected. And we're here with some great 4 under 40 candidates today. As you grow and evolve and have your sense of leadership, how do you take in what we thought was true 20 years ago from old folks like myself and make it purposeful and useful in your leadership journey today?
So I think when we're learning to sort of harness the wisdom of more experienced and seasoned leadership, I think you have to listen first. I think honoring the sacrifices that were made before you ever walked into that building to get where we are now is really important. And so, listen, and then lead.
Part of the reason I think I've been in any way successful is by surrounding myself with those that have kind of been there before and tried and done that and have failed in every way possible, except they found the one way to be successful, and now they're the expert.
So turning that around, what are you seeing in your generation that you guys are bringing to the table that folks like me took much longer to develop, that you're bringing now, which is exciting and you want to share with the world, that's unique to the times?
The younger generation, what you're seeing is if they're not finding their niche or they're not finding their passion, they're willing to up and move and try something new. So because of that, what you're seeing is a lot of new ideas, new innovative ways to do things, ways to approach things, and it's just really exciting to see what comes of that.
Professionally, is there some accomplishment you hope to make in the world? But personally, how would you like someone to describe you? As what kind of person were you, and what difference did you make in the community beyond the professional?
It's always been about people. And so I know that the thing that will honor my legacy the most will be the way that hopefully interacting with me in every form will have left people better than they were, not worse.
That I've inspired younger generations, older generations, just to pursue their passions, to find their calling, to find their purpose, to not be afraid. I think being young and doing some of the things that I've done, a lot of people have reached out to me and saying, hey, I saw that you did this, maybe I can too, and just pushing them to do things afraid. I think fear holds us back a lot, and I really want to push people and hope that I help to push people and inspire them to reach beyond that and to pursue whatever it is that's in their heart, because I think we all have our own unique gifts, our own passions, our own purpose, and whatever I can do to kind of help people find that is a life that I hope to live.
And Brevard is a completely unique place, and it's even changed in those 18 years as we've privatized space and we've done much for the Indian River Lagoon. So leadership here in Brevard County is a little different. It's a unique community, which I'm really proud of. Can you talk to that for a minute? When you see leadership here in Brevard County, what does that say to you, and how is it different here than potentially other places you've lived in its impact, and how you'd like to lead in those conditions?
We love the climate for one, but everything that Brevard had to offer was kind of this little nugget. It's kind of not really discovered, but over the last 15 years, the planning that's gone into bringing in more technology, bringing in more stuff for the space programs, this has really helped. And so as you draw these very talented engineers, you draw in the support that's needed for the education system, and you draw in the things that are necessary for supporting the environment and some of the nonprofits. So when you have this kind of core that it's built around, or it's solid, it really has a chance to really grow from there. I would say to anybody else looking to come live where other people would kind of hope to retire one day, we kind of get to experience the best of both worlds.
There's always a place for you to serve and to lead. There's always a place for you to use your gift set and your experience. And I have not been pushed out in any way, being somewhat new. 7-ish years is newish, but my family has been embraced. We've been cared for, and there's nothing I want more than to pass that on as we build a village for others.
I'd like you to end by just saying one sentence that you think describes, your leadership strength, style. One sentence that's unique to you about how you lead.
If I had to describe my leadership style in one sentence, I would say leading a life of integrity and love for other people.
Never stop learning and growing and loving people.
If I had to describe my leadership style in one sentence, I would have to say it's being passionate, devoted, and kind of tailoring my my response to people and my support for people at their level. There's no one answer.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is 3 of your 12 candidates for this year's 4 Under 40.